Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're uncovering one of the most controversial strategies used in the Middle East, the deliberate spreading of chaos among Palestinian refugees. This tactic, attributed to various state and non-state actors, has been used to destabilize communities, weaken political cohesion, and disrupt any efforts toward unity among Palestinian refugees. It's a dirty, calculated approach to sow discord and erode the foundations of an already vulnerable population. In this episode, we'll explore the methods employed, the motivations behind these actions, and their devastating consequences. Let's dive into this complex and troubling story. The tactics of chaos. The deliberate spreading of chaos among Palestinian refugees has taken many forms, all designed to disrupt their social fabric and weaken collective action. These methods often include fueling internal divisions. By exploiting political, religious, or tribal differences, external forces have sown discord within refugee communities. Rival factions are encouraged to clash, often through financial support or arms supplies to opposing groups. Economic sabotage. Refugee camps often face deliberate economic isolation or manipulation. This includes cutting off resources, limiting employment opportunities, or creating artificial shortages of basic necessities, driving desperation and mistrust among residents. Disinformation campaigns. Propaganda and false narratives are used to mislead and divide Palestinian communities. This includes spreading rumors about leadership corruption, loyalty issues, or fabricated alliances with enemies, undermining trust and unity. Creating security instability. Armed groups or provocateurs are sometimes introduced to camps to stir violence or trigger retaliatory attacks. These actions leave refugee populations trapped in a cycle of fear and uncertainty. The dirty side of the strategy. The use of chaos as a weapon is particularly insidious because it targets already vulnerable populations. Palestinian refugees, who have faced displacement, poverty, and political marginalization for decades, become easy targets for manipulation. These tactics exacerbate their suffering, turning their communities into battlegrounds for larger geopolitical interests. What makes this strategy especially dirty is the lack of accountability. Those orchestrating these campaigns operate behind the scenes, making it difficult to trace responsibility. Refugees are left to bear the brunt of these actions, with little recourse for justice or relief. Motivations behind the chaos. The motivations for spreading chaos among Palestinian refugees are multifaceted. Some actors seek to weaken Palestinian political movements by ensuring that refugee communities remain divided and incapable of unified resistance. Others aim to distract from broader geopolitical issues, using internal chaos to shift attention away from larger territorial or political disputes. In some cases, the chaos serves as a tool to justify external interventions or crackdowns. By portraying refugee camps as unstable or violent, governments and militaries can justify heavy-handed measures, further entrenching the cycle of instability. Impact and legacy. The impact of these actions has been devastating. Refugee communities that should serve as a base for political and social solidarity have instead become fractured and vulnerable. Education, healthcare, and social cohesion suffer as chaos takes hold, leaving generations trapped in a cycle of poverty and unrest. The long-term legacy of these tactics is a deep mistrust within Palestinian communities, not only toward external forces but also among themselves. This mistrust undermines efforts at peace, reconciliation, and collective action, perpetuating the very divisions these tactics were designed to create. The deliberate spreading of chaos among Palestinian refugees is a cruel and calculated strategy that preys on the most vulnerable. It highlights the devastating impact of using people's suffering as a geopolitical tool and underscores the urgent need for accountability and justice. If you found this exploration thought-provoking, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated on future content. Let us know in the comments what you think about these tactics and if there are other historical events you'd like us to cover. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.